My fellow flames, welcome back to another Where Winds Meet video. We have something interesting and kind of exciting to go over today. We are going over the brand new February of 2026 roadmap, which is going to be kickstarting the 1.3 update for Where Winds Meet. And let me just say, I gotta tell you, it's not what I expected. It's not the update I think a lot of us were expecting, but we're going to be breaking down what is going to be happening through the month of February together today, right now. If you enjoy my content of Where Winds Meet, and if you enjoy this video, hit that like, comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. Without further ado, let's get straight into that. Let's see what February is going to entail. This, my fellow flames, is the Where Winds Meet February roadmap of 2026. Version 1.3, Spring's Bliss. Available from February 6th. Now, on first glance, it looks like a lot. It looks like it's jam-packed with stuff. If you don't know what this stuff is, and you're a casual player, and you're scrolling and you see this, you're gonna go, oh, there's a lot of stuff coming. We've got a lot of stuff in 1.2. A lot of stuff in 1.2. In 1.3, it doesn't seem like we're getting as much as what people hoped. And more importantly, we're not getting the two main things I think people were expecting in 1.3. We're probably not going to get the new region, the Tang, and the new rope dart and umbrella till part 2 of the update, or maybe even 1.4, which isn't going to be until March now. But let me break down what is going on. This is what it says. The Honk Times Goose Overlord presents a Zhang Hu update recap. Your first track scroll to what's new, what's hot, and what's honkin'. Very good play of words there. And as we can see, the first thing on the 6th of February, which is what's going to be kickstarting this update, is the event that is all as one. We're also going to be getting the Spotlight mode and Guild War. Guild Wars was quite popular recently. The recent Guild Wars was pretty cool. I watched a few of the different content creators and bigger people and their guilds going head to head. It was quite interesting, quite entertaining, quite fun to watch. Spotlight mode, which sounds like something to do with photo mode. We are also getting the Tiny Adventure event, which sounds like something that could be quite fun. We are also getting, on the 6th of February, 2 brand new world bosses. These brand new world bosses look relatively interesting, especially the Coffin Master. The Coffin Master looks intimidating, looks scary, and looks like he's going to whack me round the head and give me a good bonk on the head with that purple glowy coffin. I'm guessing that's what he's carrying since he is called the Coffin Master. I love the world bosses in this game. They're all so very creative, and I love the different designs they have, the lore around them, everything about the world bosses, and just the bosses in general, like the side stories, the campaign world stories, and the bosses, and also the world, and the overworld bosses are very cool, very fun, difficult, especially Tang. Oh my goodness, 14 hours it took me to beat that boss. Video of that coming very soon. But yeah, so we're getting 2 brand new world bosses as well, which is pretty interesting. And the Drunken Martial Artist is the other world boss. I'm wondering if this is going to be very similar to the Donkey one that we got in 1.0. Who knows? Then we're going to fast forward to the 13th of February, and we're going to be getting the event Fleeting Glance, the event Get Together, which seems multiplayer driven. We are getting the event Heartfelt Snapshot, which sounds again like another photo mode event, but I could be wrong. We are getting the event Gold Rush, which could be multiplayer influenced, or it could be something in the single player that you may have to do, maybe from a side quest or something. And then we're also getting a brand new sect, being the Masked Troop. Now, I love the sects in Where Winds Meet. I think they're a very good aspect of the game. We have a good few of them now. I think there's 6 or 7 of them. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments. I believe is it the Velvet Jade was the recent one? Correct me down below if I'm wrong. But we're getting the new Masked Troop sects, which means possibly new abilities, new techniques. Maybe this is where we're going to be getting the new umbrella. I don't know. Maybe they will just drop and surprise us with the new rope dart, umbrella, and Tang, but I don't think the Tang specifically is going to be coming in 1.3. We might get the umbrella and we might get the rope dart, which is technically 2 brand new weapons with this sect, but I'm not too sure because each sect has their own sort of weapon style, fighting style, and theme. So it's going to be rather interesting seeing what the Masked Troop is going to bring to the table. And then fast forward from the 13th all the way to the 27th, we have the event Voyage of Lanterns. We have the event The Voyage of Lanterns. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be a world story, a side story, or a part of the main quest. It doesn't have the main story quest here, so I'm getting it's an event quest, which looks cute, it looks interesting. I'm wondering what this is going to entail. But the thing is, people are a little bit underwhelmed. And people are a little bit disappointed. Now, I think all of this looks good. I think the different events could be fun. The new sect is cool. The brand new world bosses is pretty interesting. The guild wars are returning, which is good. But the two main things I think people wanted was the brand new region, the desert region I think was the next region, and the Tang Dao. Now, the Tang Dao, the rope dart, and the umbrella was available through a limited time event, unless it's still in the game now, where you could actually try out these weapons. And people thought that means, since they're implemented into the game and you can use them and try them, 1.3 is going to implement these weapons properly so you can obtain and build your character's class around these new weapons. That doesn't seem to be the case. There was a leaked image going around the community only a couple of days ago. I was going to make a video about it until I found out it was fake and it was a leak, that the Tang Dao was going to be coming on the 6th. I was told it was AI, I was told it was fake, it was sent in my Discord in the Where Winds Meet tab, and then I was told later, just before I started hitting record, that it was AI and it's not real. Also, the brand new region was something that I believe is already implemented into the game. I was watching the Rexland and Bran plays video, and the region, as far as I know, based on the information I possess, is already implemented and the code is in the game. It's ready to go. And there's 2 secret hidden missions, story missions, that you can't access yet, because I'm guessing those are going to be the 2 bridging missions to go to the new region. So they're in the game. They just haven't flicked on the on switch yet. That's where we're at. And I think some people are a little bit underwhelmed because they wanted the new region, the new weapons. If we got the new region and the new weapons, it would be a hell of a lot more stacked than it is. Now, they could drop another road map like a part 2. It does say here the fast track scroll of what's new, what's hot, and what's honking. They could release another scroll, but I don't know. We only got one for 1.2. We're getting one for 1.3. I don't think we're going to be getting a second scroll for 1.3. We also have a redemption code, which is Goose News, valid until the 31st of March, so make sure you get that implemented into your game. But see, we have a few comments here. Please tell me there will be another one. So we getting the new map or what? There's another one saying, I'm a crash out if we don't get the Tang Dao or the new map. New map question mark. I don't understand why we are receiving the new region later than CN roadmap. So people are a little bit upset that we're not getting the new region and we're not getting the new weapon, the Tang Dao. Now, this was the January one. As you can see, if we compare the two, on the 4th, we got solo mode, level 10. We got essentially a new boss, the new boss, new campaign, new world boss, new event, which was basically the Olympic Games. We got new puzzles, not the Guild Wars. The new region being the 9 Morsel-Ways base. It wasn't really a region, but it was a new area for us to explore. We got new story, Whispers Beneath the Moon. So we got 2 story quests. We got an event called the Year of the Abundance and the event Season End Dash. And this wasn't everything, by the way. We got a load of new skins. Now, I don't know if there is anything else coming to the game with 1.2. As far as I know, there isn't anything else that they've announced. There isn't any new skins, no new content, other than the roadmap that we just got here. Now, they could launch something tomorrow or within the next couple of days, leading up to the 6th of February. If that is the case, I will cover that for you guys. But yeah, people are a little bit underwhelmed. I completely understand why. People thought because of the teasers they were giving us in 1.2, we were going to get the Tang Dao, the rope dart, the umbrella, and the new region. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But I'll keep you guys updated and I'll make more content going into 1.3. And if any new news comes out, I'll cover it for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll speak to you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good rest of your day.